Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to compare these two awesome PRS guitars. The one on my right is a 2020 model PRS SE Pulse guitar, and on my left I'm holding a 2016 PRS S2 Mira. The reason I'm comparing these two guitars is because Mira is unfortunately the only other guitars I have that have 22 fret. And since a S2 model, the pickups are also come from export, let's say Korea and China, so that I think this pickup will be the best to compare with the Pulse. And finally, this one also comes with a speed coil, so I can compare this guitar with Pulse and compare their pickups both at humbucker and single coil to hear if there are big difference or not. So without further ado, let's find out. We're gonna start off with Pulse guitar using my Fender's Mustang G40 solid state amp. Right now it's at overdrive mode. That was a humbucker and middle selection. Now I'm gonna go to neck pickup humbucker. Humbucker at bridge. Okay, now to single coil at middle position, both pickups. Neck pickup single coil. Bridge pickup single coil. Mode is at overdrive. Both humbuckers at the same time. Neck pickup only humbucker. Bridge pickup, humbuckers. Now a split coil, both pickups. Neck pickup only. Bridge pickup only, single coil. The mode is a basic crane with delay and using a 65 deluxe and also lots of reverb. So that was humbucker for both pickups. Now at neck. Bridge pickup, humbuckers. Now to single coil for both pickups. Neck pickup, single coil. Bridge pickup, single coil. Mode is a basic crane with reverb and delay. Humbuckers for both pickups. Humbucker for neck pickups. Humbucker for bridge pickup. Split coil for both pickups. Neck pickup only. Bridge pickup, single coil only. So that was the end of the demo. What do you guys think? Honestly, these two guitars, they are basically two different bases. It's not really, I can't really exactly compare these two guitars other than the fact that how they sound when they speak coil. Honestly, for the S2 Mira guitars, I noticed that at humbucker, both pickups are very bright. It's brighter than the pulse guitar, but when a speak coil, it become very darker. The tone sounds so much darker and also much more bass. And I think this works well for many rock kind of guitar, because first of all, the Mira is very similar to a design of like punk rock or like Gibson's single cut, and also Gibson's, I guess, Les Paul Jr. kind of style of guitar model. So I think that this works very well, especially if you want to have like bassy, darker tone. And I think that's the reason why the many people prefer Gibson over all the guitars, is because that they like that darker kind of tone that Gibson can provide, while PRS and Fender, they're much brighter. So this one, it actually makes it much more versatile, because sometimes you don't only want to play with rock and you want to play other kind of style, and then the humbucker actually provides a very bright tone, and then for the single coil you can play much more darker kind of tone. On the other hand, I noticed that the pickup for the pulse guitar, they are so much like originally, just for the humbucker without speak coil, they already sounded much darker than the typical SC custom 24, even standard 24. So it's much more preferable to play something darker music, and then when you speak coil, it doesn't sound different. I mean, yes, that you can hear a little thinner tone, but compared to this one, when you change from bright to dark, this one, it stays the same. So now my question is that, even though that is a good thing, but then what's the point of really, you know, speak coil this guitar with the speak coil? Because the humbucker and speak coil really do not sound a big difference. So, and also that if you see my previous videos on this guitar comparison to the Epiphone SG, actually, because they were trying to ensure that the single coil stayed the same without losing lots of like amplitude, whatever they were trying to do, you actually overshadow or refuse letting like the pedal overpassing it, so that you actually making it to stay the same as what you should. So there are lots of like controlling so basically it's the guitar controlling the tone instead of the pedal or the amp controlling it. So you kind of question, like, I mean, this pulse guitar is very good for playing clean, but how different does it do if you want to play other kind of tones? So actually, when this guitar have versatility of having I guess 8 other options how to play this guitar, while this one there's only like 6. But the way how it is controlling the signaling and stuff like that, you actually limit its ability. So in that case, I also have kind of question, does that affect the one with the 2408? Unfortunately, I did not have that model, but given the way how Paul is, I think that custom 24 would be a much better option if you want much more versatile tone. But in terms of like versatile in functions, Paul and even 2408 would be okay. But coming back to if I want to have a guitar that I can control using pedal, I guess the SE Custom 24 or even like a guitar like S2 Mira would be much better or suitable for many players. So that is my observation and my opinion, but I'm sure that many people have different options, have different opinions about that. Maybe, you know, they would prefer having the guitar controlling the signaling than buying, you know, expensive pedals to control the guitar tone. So whatever stuff you're playing, I'm sure that you have your way to play the music. So anyway, I hope you guys find this video useful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.